Hi, it's Gary. Welcome to day number 19 of the Diamine Inkvent calendar. Here's the calendar. Let's find today's lucky window. So we're looking for number 19. Where are we? Found it, 19 here. Right over on the left hand side, nearly in the middle of the calendar. Let's dive on in and take a look. Cinnabon. Not sure what a Cinnabon is. Is it maybe some kind of like donut or something like that? I don't know. That's just a guess. Cinnabon. Let's move the calendar out of the way. And we'll take a closer look at this ink. So, got a brownish coloured label there. So I'm going to assume cinnamon. Yeah, Cinnabon, cinnamon, maybe. And this is a scented ink. So maybe in a second when I try and smell it, that might give us an idea. So let's take the cap off. Let's give it a smell. Oh, that's definitely cinnamon. Very strong cinnamon smell there. Ooh, quite nice that. That's definitely a Christmassy smell, isn't it? Let's fetch in the swatch card. So here's our colouring card. Take the lid off and I'll fetch in the swatching tool. Just move this over. There we go. More central now. So swatching tool is a Q-tip or a cotton bud, however you want to describe it. Yeah, just dip that in. Let's take a look. Nice, like a goldeny brown colour, I would say. Just get this all over. Turn the Q-tip around. I know I keep saying Q-tip, that's a brand name, but that's how I remember it. Yeah, it's a cotton bud. There, nice thick there in the middle. I don't think there's going to be any other properties to it. Single pass down the side. Looks really nice. Serendipity dip pen. So we've got Diamine, Cinnabon, and this is Inkvent 2023, and it's day 19. Quite nice looking, isn't it? Let me just move this out of the way, give it a chance to dry. Whilst it's drying, we'll fetch in the Tomoe River notebook. This is Endless Recorder notebook. It's 68 GSM and it's Tomoe River paper. So let me just dip the nib again. Make sure I've got a nice fully loaded nib. So we've up to day 19. Isn't it shooting away? Soon going to be Christmas, isn't it? And this is Diamine. Cinnabon. Cinnabon. Drying times, so there's media, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. Yeah, we'll stay in that line. Then we'll write a sentence. Yeah, nice. Comes off the nib really well. Nice brown ink. As it's going down, it reminds me a lot of Robertosta Cafe Crema and Diamine Tobacco Sunburst. So what I'll do when I do my comparisons, I will pull those out to do a comparison with. Quite nice. Not seeing much shading. Might not see that though. I'm using a dip pen, so it's very, very wet. So I need to see how it performs in an actual pen. Let's move this out of the way and give it time to dry. Whilst it's drying, in comes the chocolate advent calendar. Here we go, this is Cadbury's, and we're looking for day 19. Where is it? Got a lot of these doors, oops, ripped it. A lot of these doors are closing. Day 19, there it is. Right in front of me the whole time on the present. So let's carefully open this up and I get in. So we've got a yellow present there. And our chocolate is a Christmas tree. Here we go, Christmas tree. Pop that to one side. Move this out of the way. And in comes a present from my loving wife. So today's present, rectangular. I wonder if it might be a notebook. We've got, a lump there. I wonder if it's another twofer. I wonder if it's a pen. Let's take a look inside. Don't you like feeling the presents, trying to work out what's in them? To me, it's the excitement of doing that is part of the fun of it, isn't it? So let's get in here. So whatever it is, it's blue. There we go, we're in. And it is a twofer. There's the pen. I'm guessing a pen. Just pop that rubbish in the bin. Let's have a look. So here we've got memo dotted, capture your thoughts. 152 pages, 142 by 200. I think that's about A5. 100 GSM acid-free pages, fountain pen friendly. Excellent. So it's high quality Korean paper. That's interesting. It's all wrapped up, so I can't really see it. I will do like a first impressions on this, so I'm going to leave that to one side. Oh, what have we got here? So let's get into this. And I'm really ripping this apart. Wow, that's pretty, isn't it? It's like a pastel-y blue pen. What have we got here? It's a Jinhao. And it's a Jinhao. My guess is it's a Jinhao 82. I'll need to do a little bit of research. Hopefully my wife's got it written down. Teeny tiny baby nib there, isn't it? Just look at the size of that. So open this up. Inside we've got a converter. And it's metal fittings. That's quite pretty. It's unusual. It's not a pen I would normally buy for myself. It's beauty of getting gifts. You get something which, you know, pushes you beyond what you're doing. Same with all these inks. A lot of these are pushing me beyond inks that I would normally buy. So now the swatch has had time to dry. Let's fetch it in. So we've got Diamine Cinnabon. So yeah, it's dried to this gorgeous brown colour. You know, I don't see any other properties. See no sheen to it. Not really expecting that. Well, I don't think it has gone through the card. But quite nice, quite a nice brown, like a goldeny brown colour. The inks that it made me think of, so I did mention Diamine Tobacco Sunburst, there we go. I would say very, very similar. Maybe the Tobacco Sunburst slightly more yellow. Diamine Brandy Snap. There we go, a bit more orangey than it is brown. Then from Robert Oster, I've got Australis Oak. Again, now that I see it, this is more orange. And then the other one I mentioned, Robert Oster Cafe Crema. Very, very close, I think that. This will be a good one to do a comparison against. You know, a comparison video. Maybe something for the new year. But that does look very close. We're fetching the chromatography. Let me move that out of the way. So, chromatography is still wet, so I'm going to avoid putting it down. So I drew the line down here at the bottom. Nothing left behind. So I'm assuming this isn't going to be overly waterproof. And really for the first half of that chromatography, very little. Then we start getting into these like peachy colours, this peachy orange, heading up into oranges. We've got a little bit of yellow coming through. Then we go into blue. Very nice, quite pretty. As I say, it'd be interesting to see how that compares to Cafe Crema. Fetching the Endless Recorder notebook again. So we've got here Cinnabon. I'm going to really struggle with this name, I think. I keep wanting to say cinnamon. So it's very flat, not a lot of character, not a lot of shading. It's a broad nib. It's fairly wet because it's just been dipped. So I need to see this in a pen, but I quite like the look of this. I think it's really nice. I do like brown inks though. So this is Diamine Inkvent, day number 19, Diamine Cinnabon. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on brown inks in general? Are you like me? Is it an ink that you never thought you'd like, but then once you've tried them, you've really enjoyed them? Please drop a comment down below. Let's kickstart the conversation. Please hit the thumbs up button. Every time you like, every time you comment, just helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so that you can get new videos as I release them. I'll talk to you again soon.